Hey, co-op gamers, coming back at you with some survival tips. Anyways, I wanted to talk about some of the weapons. This one right here, the Tommy gun. Do not underestimate how powerful this gun is. Just cut through this Jeep. Got 3 kills that fast right there. Also, the DP-28. My buddy said somebody was coming up behind me. I ducked around behind this, hoping that maybe he thought I was either kept running or healing up. I actually run out of ammo. I didn't have a full clip in there. Here's my big tip. So I switched to my secondary weapon, and I don't know if you noticed that, but I switched to burst mode really fast. Usually, I'll always have that set to burst mode or automatic even before I start running. Right here, I had tracked down these couple guys into this building. They had a Jeep. I knew they had to come out of their Jeep, or come out of the building to get to their Jeep. So I told Toxic to come over here and give me a hand. And I said, let's spread apart a little bit. I don't want those bombs in case it hits us. I don't want both of us to die. Then I use the sound of the red zone bombs to actually sneak in, hoping that they don't hear my footsteps. So I'm going up here with that Tommy gun I was just telling you about. The thing is awesome for hip fire action. So I come up here, just open the door. I know they're going to be in here. And boom, there they are. They were waiting for us. They knew we were there. So I got the first one, and I wanted to wait a little bit. Reload, make sure I'm ready for the second guy, and I decided I've never gotten a grenade kill. Let's see if we can get one right here. And boom, 2 kills right there. So come to find out, Toxic did get hit by one of those bombs from the red zone, so I had to go save him. So here again, the these guns aren't people don't consider them that much. They wouldn't do a shotgun when it's up close and personal. But I like the DP-28 and found a guy right there. I saw the Jeep outside, knew he had to be in there. Finished him off, reload the gun, and wait a couple minutes. And someone else tries to just do what I did. Doesn't work out too great for him. So back, boom, 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 and 3rd kill. I love that gun. It's also great at taking out vehicles. Here, the VSS. People don't use it that often, but I've been tracking this guy over to this building. I told Toxic to kind of come over here and give me a hand with him. And I thought, I've never gotten that many kills with this gun. I don't use it that much. I don't really respect it. But, let's just see if what we can do with it. And I miss, but he must have heard it because he kind of goes right into hiding. Boom, get a couple shots. Boom, boom. And 1/3 one. Boom, it goes down. So, since he didn't die, I obviously know he has a friend around here somewhere. So, he's got this nice big empty field where I saw him running originally. So, I figure maybe his buddy's going to try and come and rescue him. He doesn't have long. So, what I end up doing, though, is I tell Toxic to take my spot. Because I don't see this guy coming. But if he does come, I want Toxic to be able to watch the field and see if he actually does come running in. So I'll go ahead and pull out the shotgun. It's going to be a little bit more close quarters. I don't like these guns typically, and I thought about this, like, do I want to keep this guy alive and use him as, bait? And sure enough, Toxic does say the other guy is coming up behind me. So, and I do know that there's a possibility that this guy could be relaying my position to his friend. And that's exactly what happened. The grenade comes in. He's back here. I told Toxic, get your butt over here. Give me a hand. Boom. We both get a kill. Oh, and maybe we did some teabagging. Double teabagging. I forgot about that part. So again, in this video I'm using a lot of weapons that I don't normally use. And these are really powerful weapons if you use them the right way. So somebody was shooting at me when I was here in the prison. So I found this gun. I wanted to wait on the stairs. So I actually used the 3rd person view to kind of see, is he coming in after me? Set up a little ambush here in case he is. And I did hear him taking some footsteps. And I see him. So I step out and he's gone. So I was a little too soon. Let's reset. Oh, and I was inching a little bit so he wouldn't hear my footsteps. So I got a complete surprise on him. So if you need to mask your footsteps, oh, more teabagging, sorry. But if you need to, if you need to hide your footsteps, do slow little incremental steps. This guy and I, man, this was crazy. I thought, okay, we'll just leave each other alone. We'll go in there and you get your stuff, I'll get my stuff. I figured he can have the bottom, I'll take top. So I went to grab stuff. I missed the grenade, and I hear he's picked up a weapon and loaded it, and now he's come after me. So I just start running. Thank goodness this particular building has got 2 sets of staircases. But what I'm doing is, while I'm running, I'm looking at all these different guns I'm running past, and I just don't have time to get him. I mean, he is on my tail, and I can kind of see him right there. I mean, he is so close. I really was thinking I am not going to make it. And if I run to any other building, like, it's a crapshoot on where the guns are. So I go back in here, knowing that I saw that scar. And I was trying to decide, do I want to get the scar or do I want to get that ump? But I go ahead and grab the scar, try and grab that ammo as fast as I can. Like, please give me just 2 seconds to reload this gun. Kind of surprised he's not here yet, but then there he is. Boom. Oh, I got a headshot on him. Oh, and then more teabagging. Alright, so maybe this is a video about teabagging and not so much on survival tips. So here's a little tip on vehicles. Right before you're about to run over someone, I let off the gas a little bit, because that way, if they're not watching, they may think that you are going a different way and they won't try to sidestep you. Now, I missed it because I had that tree here, but I want to leave this video in here because we were just having a great time. Toxic and I have got these 2 doom buggies, and we're just chasing this guy down. I mean, everyone just started. Nobody had vehicles. This poor guy's running for his life. I get him. Although he's a tough guy. But obviously his partner's got a weapon. But look, I hit him 3 times and he won't go down. But we're still just tearing it up. Feels like The Walking Dead. You know, just terrorizing the area. So here comes Toxic to try and finish him off for me. And there's nothing his partner, he couldn't do. He couldn't save him. We were just having a blast. Anyways, just a few tips on how to stay alive maybe a little bit longer and use those weapons that people don't normally use. Let's all get out there and have some fun.